Many of us shared hardcore memories of the Xbox 360, and if you were anything like me as a kid, I was always searching the indie game store to see if I could get my dad to buy me a cheap game, and sometimes he would. And one of these times when he agreed to buy me a cheap game, it ended up being one that I think a lot of us have heard of or have memories of, and that's Total Miner Forge. Created by Craig Martin, Total Miner was released in 2011, and at its first glance, it looked to be a complete copy of Minecraft, which at the time had recently blown up. And for the most part, you would be right to think that it was a complete Minecraft knockoff. Just like Minecraft, the game focuses on allowing the player to create their own small world, mine resources, and build structures. Despite the game looking like a Minecraft clone, Total Miner would eventually become a really popular classic on the indie games marketplace. And unlike Minecraft at the time, Total Miner was on the consoles, whereas Minecraft was only on the PC. Total Miner had a different charm to it than Minecraft, and it's one that many still remember to this day. From the way it looked, to the buying and selling system, and what many of us would consider a kick-ass soundtrack, it somehow made you feel at home. Exploring the deep caves with a torch in your hand, and all of a sudden that loud-ass spider screaming, scaring your 12-year-old self, then the cave randomly caving in on you. It was moments like this, alongside of the local split screen, that we remember fondly of the game. The mechanics in Total Miner were a bit different. You could buy and sell items in the item stores that would spawn in your inventory when the world started. You could basically sell anything from a grass block to a ruby pickaxe. Then turn around and buy yourself a grenade launcher to blow up some chickens and those screaming spiders. There were cool teleporters that you could use to teleport you around the map or get you out of sticky situations. You could even change the texture pack from the default to maybe a more snowy setting. Another one of the coolest things about Total Miner was its scripting and scripting blocks. You could easily copy and paste buildings and make massive walls much quicker than you would normally be able to. You could even animate things if you were good with them. Another thing that gave Total Miner its charm was the plethora of different blocks and materials. You could go from a fragile wooden pickaxe and selling grass blocks at the block store and buying a new titanium pickaxe. The mechanics of the game were nothing special, but they were fun. And for $3, it was hard to complain. Now, despite people hating on the game for looking like a blatant Minecraft clone, the game went on to be successful until the indie game marketplace basically fell through. After that, Total Miner never saw a port onto the next-gen consoles, so naturally, the game took a massive dive in popularity. The game pretty much went dormant. But on December 23rd of 2017, the game would come back to life through Steam. But unfortunately, there were problems. The game didn't feel the same, and updates were very slow due to a very small team that worked on it on the side. And multiplayer was and still is irrelevant. Though there is a very small amount of hope that multiplayer could be revived, but many are doubtful. In the end, Total Miner is mostly a reminder of a more simple time and an iconic era of gaming that tons of us have ingrained in our minds. Total Miner as a whole is special to many of us not only because of the era it came out in, but the charm it had that not many other games can replicate. Knockoff of Minecraft or not, the game served its purpose at the perfect time. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want more like this from me, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I'd also love to know your thoughts and memories that you guys may have had with Total Miner as well. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.